Marcus Jackson, Marcus Art. It's May 28th. We down here at Jkwon right now. Down here skating, showing off some art. We got a couple pieces out here. And pretty much what we're doing is just getting the art out here. Misunderstood and rebellious children ultimately succeed. And we have a lot of skaters out here that that's how they express themselves. We got a lot of creators, a lot of people that branch off and just do other things. And you know, one of the things that I like to bring to our culture is just the art, you know what I mean? So I got a couple pieces. I got some pencil work here. We got the Scapegoat. We got Knack. We got Janet Jackson. We got M.A.R.C.U.S, Nobody Ever Really Dies. Just a little portfolio right here of a few. Nipsey, Prince as a child, Playboy Cardi, P-Rod. You know, just blending the medium between skateboarding and hip hop and, you know, just real culture. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of these dudes go out here, we hurt ourselves, like, you know what I mean? It's real out here. Like, it's blood, sweat, and tears. So even down to the pencil work, like, there's times where it's painful, but it's the same as skating. It's just a process that it starts off looking like nothing, but, you know, you just got to work at it. And eventually, over time, you know, you have like a finished product and you just know. But yeah, man, just pretty much spreading love, just showing the youngsters, you know what I mean? There's so many options out here, but, you know, this is just like my freedom. It's like this pulls me in the house and my skateboard like pulls me back outside. You know, I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, and you know, it's super hot out there, but, you know, we make it happen. And it's like, I don't know, I just got a lot of love for the skate community, and seen a lot of talent out here. We met some of my, you know, idols, people we came up on, Stevie Williams, you know what I mean? Like Paulo Diaz, all these dudes came out today. The weather's beautiful, you know what I mean? So, and I appreciate my guy coming through with the interview, man.
So what brings you to Jkwon?
Skateboarding, and yeah, man, this is the spot. It's one of them coordinates on the grid, man. It's a lot of good energy out here. So, you know, on the Sundays they be coming out, people just showing love, getting clips, you know what I mean, just enjoying each other's company, and, you know, it goes a long way.
Where are you from?
I'm from Phoenix, Arizona.
So you drove out here?
Yeah, I drove out, yeah, for the weekend.
All right.
Yeah.
So how was your Jkwon experience?
Oh man, I love it. I've been here one other time for Go Skate Day. And, you know, it doesn't matter if it's an event or not, there's always good energy. People are trying to evolve, and, you know, like, it's down to the smallest little kid trying to do an ollie or a kickflip, you know what I mean, to the most advanced. It's just appreciation for just accomplishing whatever it is that they're trying to, you know what I mean, get over with. So
what got you into art?
Into art, my dad actually was a drafter, and I kind of grew up at the house. I'd be underneath his little drafting table, you know what I mean? But I think like the CAD system or something like that came along, so his job kind of moved to computer. So it wasn't so much by hand work, and he had 2 sons, so he kind of stopped. So I just felt like it's only right to, you know, pick up the ball where he dropped it off and just try to push it a little bit further, you know what I mean? I saw a portrait of my mom as a kid, and it just kind of felt like, oh, we can do this, you know what I mean? Like, this is something that we do. So I think by the time it caught up with me, I was just, you know, and it gave me a perfect way to be able to show my appreciation for the skaters I came up with, the people, the music I listened to, even down to like local people I know in the neighborhood that I know that they're focused on whatever they're trying to do. So, you know, it reaches out further than skateboarding. So I can kind of have a web of, it could be a tennis player and a skateboarder and a, you know what I mean, and a musician and a violinist, you know what I mean? So I just like to capture these good spirits, these good souls of these people. So yeah, it's good.
When you start drawing something new, what do you go off of? Like, whatever inspires you?
Yeah, like normally I'll just see photos. I'll just see different photos, or sometimes take photos of just inspirational people, you know what I mean? Like just people that you can see, you can like wake up, there's certain people, they wake up, they can see a picture of Costin, Eric Costin. Some people may not even know who he is, but other people, they're like, I got my first girl board, it was an Eric Costin, and you know, I don't know, it gets thick like that with skateboarding. It's just a lot of memories every day because we spend a lot of time in the streets, you know what I mean? We don't have, I mean, of course there's competitions, but most of skateboarding, there is no like, all right, stop, or start and go. It's just, we just do it. You know, we kind of breathe it, you know, so.
What are some of the stuff that you've done? Like,
I've drawn Chad Muska, Kareem Campbell, Guy Mariano, Manny Costello, Manny Santiago, I'm sorry. Manny Santiago, shout out Puerto Rico. Ish Sapita. It's a list of them, man. Kind of just as I go, you know. Yeah, Knack. There's so many names, a lot. Yeah, you gotta check out the catalog, man. That's why, for sure.
Where can people find you? Your social media or your website?
Well, we got Marcus Jackson 2525 is my Instagram.
What is it?
Marcus Jackson, M.A.R.C.U.S, Jackson 2525, the number. And yeah, I got it's a little bit of skate clips on there too. You know what I mean? They be in the way, shuffled in between some art. But yeah, within the city, I try to get a lot of memorial pieces done and stuff like that. Just keep people's spirits alive, you know? For sure.
So let's talk about skating. What's your background on that? How did you start skating?
So I would say around 1998, a buddy pulled one out of the closet, and I was just begging my dad, you know what I mean? He was like, it's not a priority right now, which, you know what I mean? I understand now, it's not a priority. So definitely rode around on a Think for a minute and just tried to ollie over curbs and little stuff like that. But it's just, since that day, there's just been no looking back. There's been times where you take a break or something, but I just remember even seeing a skateboard for the first time. There was a friend of mine's. I was late home, you know, street lights then came on, you know? So yeah, there's a lot of late nights at Circle K in the parking lot on 40th Street and Greenway out there in Phoenix, you know what I mean? Like definitely getting it in. And yeah, just keeping it a part of my life. You know, it's been important, it's been special, you know?
So what does skateboarding do for you, like, in your life, currently? You know?
Man, I was gonna say it's in different chapters, man, because when I was younger, it gave me, and it still is, it's always been an expression. You know, skaters, we don't wanna hurt nobody, we're trying to land a trick, and if we gotta hurt ourselves, we'll let that be the pain, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's just a lot of love. Yeah, I don't know, it's a lot of love in the skateboarding. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Well, thank you for your time, man. I appreciate it.
Man, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
And many blessings on the podcast and everything, man. It's all love down here, man. Y'all gotta come down here and just feel the vibe and meet some people. You know what I mean? And smile a little bit, come skate. For sure, man. Love.